Hello there. It's so great to have you with us for more Explore Tulsa. Now, April is just full of holidays. For example, this week we celebrate National Hug a Newsman Day.
What if it's a female sportscaster?
Even better. Who wants to hug a serious old news guy anyway?
Well, I don't think Oklahoma's first female talk show host will let you hug her, but she can sit and talk some serious sports with you.
As she does every weekday from noon to 3 with John Hoover on the Franchise Tulsa.
But there's always a game on at my house, whether it's NFL, college football, basketball, baseball, hockey. Professionally, it started for me in college when I was an intern for the Arkansas Travelers, a AA affiliate in Little Rock that plays in the Texas League. So I got my first start with another sports talk radio station in town, just basically got a meeting with the program director and said, I would like to come work for you. Here's when I'm available. Here's what I can do. And from there I met Coach Pat Jones, former Oklahoma State head coach. And he asked me to come work with him and host Coach's Cabana, which is a college football show based upon second screen medias. But then this opportunity opened up with the franchise, which I jumped right on. This is my second stop in sports talk radio, but I really enjoy it.
We have a very fast pace. Our tempo and I think our chemistry in 8 shows now together, plus a couple of auditions. I think our chemistry is really good.
From what I can tell, we provide the most diverse subject matter.
The two of us, we're constantly interacting. While we're talking with our hands, we're pointing signals to each other.
Obviously, we focus in on our local schools, but we're not just a football show. We're not just football with a little bit of basketball. We include the Oklahoma City Thunder in our talk. We include the 3 major universities in OU, OSU, and TU.
To have that kind of chemistry and that kind of togetherness after just 8 shows as of this taping, I think is pretty unique.
We both are very genuine people. So if we genuinely disagree, we'll have no problem airing that out on the air.
We talked about that on there.
Yeah, but if we agree on something, we're not going to just pick up. That's not really who we are. We don't just pick a fight so that people go, oh, did you hear they got into it today? Oh, that was awesome. That's not us. No one will respect you if you get up here and you're a homer about everything that goes on with your alma mater. I don't respect that, and I wouldn't expect other people to respect that about me. So it's important to, I'm a fan first. I mean, that's how I got into all this, but it's also important to realize that you got to be able to say the things about your teams in order for people to buy into what you're saying. Well, to state the obvious, I am the only woman in the state that fills this role in this capacity. So check mark there, play the gender card. I would say that I am as big as a sports fan, if not bigger than most men. I can't really speak to what the other women deep down, if they really love it, if they want to be on TV, or if they kind of like sports and they fit this role because places like ESPN and CBS want to be more diverse, so they add women to their lineup. But for me, I've always felt like I can hang and carry conversation with the guys. At parties, I tend to flock to the conversations about whatever sporting event is going on. I've always been that way from the time I was in elementary school till now. So for me, it's more about being a woman in this industry, and it's less about that and more about being good at my job, regardless of what my gender or what the status is. I try not to play into that gender card, as we mentioned before.
So at your house, are you the one who says, shut up, honey, sports night's on?
Sometimes. When my husband comes home and says, why are you watching these two teams? Like there's no tie, there's nothing there's no outcome that this is going to determine anything. I'm like, well, because it's on. You know, in a different life, I think I would have loved to have been a professional athlete. And so this is the closest thing for it for me. Yeah, right?